Hello, lovely friend. Good to see you here again. So, hello, lovely friend. Good to see you here again. Just doing the intro over. I'm not sure if I was totally live right away. So, today's video is the spiritual key to winning at life. Ooh, yes. And before we get into that, I want to let you know that you are invited to book a call with me watching the replay. Give me a little heart and feel free to share this. Tag people that you know could use a little spiritual boost, a little joy, and winning. Because we're going to talk about winning, and we're going to talk about what winning is, and we're going to talk about how to get there. So, yes, and if you see me looking this way, I do this sometimes, oftentimes, when I'm like listening for spiritual guidance. So if you see me look away, I'm not distracted, I'm not ignoring you here with me, I'm just doing my spiritual thing for you to help you. All right, so I want to tell you this little story. I was guided to share this with you today in my morning meditation, which I do every morning. Do like my reading of spiritual books and then meditation session to start my day off right. So I remember especially playing it at this after school like babysitter. I don't know what she called herself, but there were a lot of kids there and sort of like daycare except for older kids. So anyway, that's not really part of the story. We would play it there a lot, and kids get competitive. Me too. I can be competitive. And you know how like in Chutes and Ladders, you're playing, you have certain ladders you climb up and then little slides you fall down. And so if you've played before, you know how there's like that one, I think it's in the top left corner of the game. You're like winning, 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 winning. Ah, you're getting there. You're like ahead of everyone. You're stoked. You're psyched. You're about to win. And then if you land on that certain one, you've gotten all the way to the top, whoosh, all the way back down to the bottom. And I remember playing that, and both these two things happened. I remember one I'm almost to the end, and here we go. All right, like so happy and joyful that I was gonna win and beat everyone else. And then, so I had that feeling, right? And then also the feeling if you end up on that slide, that chute, where you're like crushed when you're falling all the way back down. Like, oh no, I thought I was gonna win, and now here I am, all the way back to the bottom, all the way back to restart. Didn't win like I thought I would. And so let me know if you've ever played that game, if you played Chutes and Ladders and you remember that. And two, if you've ever had that feeling, even just in a board game, it could be Chutes and Ladders or it could be some other game, where you are about to win and you're so excited, yes! Or if you've had the feeling of like, oh no. feeling like you're losing, right? Both of them. The feeling of like, yes, I'm gonna win. The feeling of like, no, I'm losing. That crushing disappointment. Let me know if you've had either of those feelings, even just in a game. Even just in a game. Let me know in the comments if you felt either one of those, if you remember that game, Chutes and Ladders, or any board game from growing up. And while you're letting me know that in the comments, and I want to invite you again to, in case you're just joining with me also, you can book a call with me, book an intro call with me to my Joyful Spirit Roadmap. And that link is in the description of this video, and it will also be in the comments after the replay is over if you're watching in the replay. If you are watching in the replay, feel free to say replay, and I invite you to do all the comments and tell me about all this stuff, because I always come and check back for my replay people to see what you have to say. So don't be shy about that. Yeah. So, okay. At the board games. Into winning at anything, all right? So, this is the part in the meditation that I really got this image of Chutes and Ladders that I wanted to share with you. When you're like at the top, yes, you're about to have some huge success in your real life, right? Like maybe you're had a big breakthrough in communicating with your partner, or you got a promotion at work, or you like booked a really awesome gig, or you like completed a 10K that you've been training for, anything like this, right? And you're like, yes, I'm pumped, I'm stoked, great, it's a wonderful feeling, right? And then two keys, I'm actually giving you 2 keys today. When you get that feeling, that joyful feeling of success, yes, I did it, I worked for something, it's happening, or even I didn't work for it, and here it is, this amazing, magical, wonderful thing that I'm winning at. You want to keep that feeling because you want to share that feeling with others. It's meant to be shared out. It's meant to be uplifting everyone, right? So, like in Chutes and Ladders, I was probably talking too fast there. Sometimes I get excited about what I'm sharing, and I probably talk too fast. I'm a Gemini. Geminis like to talk and like to talk fast and consume information fast. So I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to let my Taurus moon come out here a little bit. Okay. Alternatively, this is the real key. When you are at the top, when you're like about to win, and you feel like you got pushed all the way back down to the bottom, you have some sort of crushing disappointment, or you fall back into an old pattern you didn't mean to. Something deeply painful happens in your life, and it starts to bring you into that low place. The key feel like that when we get whistled. I don't know, that word just came into my mind. Whistled all the way back to the bottom. That's still a win. That is still a win. If you can put your perspective to look at this brand new opportunity I have. Look at this opportunity I have to play the game again, to rise back up. Look at this opportunity I have to see myself, to see how this makes me feel, to see how the earthly me to change your perspective. It doesn't mean you're not sad. It doesn't mean you're not angry. It doesn't mean you're not joyful, right? We don't push those feelings aside. But you do want to move your perspective into thinking like, here's a new opportunity for me. Here's a chance to play this game again. And moving your thoughts into thinking that way about life as a game, even though life can be so serious sometimes and there are real issues to contend with, if you can move your perspective into, here's a new opportunity. A failure is a win. A setback is a win. Even like you can even use this, I want to be careful about what I'm saying here, but you can even use this for like terrible things happening in the world, because if you let yourself get crushed by those, you take away your own agency to act in a good way. Even while you're feeling however you're feeling about your personal life, about society, about the world at large, if you let your sadness, your anger, your grief move you into inaction, despondency, you're taking away your own agency. You're taking away your own ability to use this opportunity for your highest good and for the highest good of all humanity. Yeah? Let me know if you're feeling what I'm saying. Do you understand this key? Is it making sense to you? Do you get what I'm saying? Are you able to make that shift? It's not always an easy thing to do. Yeah. Okay. Let me listen here. See if there's anything else I should share with you right now. Keep this image in your mind. This image of the chutes and ladders. And if you haven't played this game, go look it up and get the image in your mind. We go up, we come back down. We go up, we come back. When you put your mind in that space, it's a lot easier. You make things so much easier on yourself, and you make yourself way more able to act in a good way, act in an appropriate way. Okay, so you are invited, especially if you are like, yes, Sequoia, I get what you're saying about this perspective shift. I get what you're saying about setbacks and failures, issues and crises in the world and within myself, and in the small world, like your sort of closer neighborhood, your closer group of people, your closer family. I get what you're saying about shifting your perspective, but like I don't really know how to do that. If you're feeling more in that despondent realm, if you're feeling like, I know I can be successful, I know I can win, help me shift in that way, then I invite you to book this call with me. The link is in the description, will be in the comments, it's in my bio as well. What happens when we get on this call is we start to get into where it is that you need to shift your mindset. And not only where it is, but how to do it. This is what I talk about when I'm saying I'm combining all spiritual practices, all my spiritual experience and the practices I do and know about, and the practical life, mental health, make a plan to get it done. Bringing these together is really key. When you get on this call with me, I bring all of that to you to help you uplift yourself, to help you drop some of the burden of over higher self, with your true self, with what, there's my mindfulness bell. Let's take a few breaths. To be in greater alignment with what it is you're meant to do on this earth, with your soul's mission. When we get on this call together, I put you back in touch with your soul's mission. So this call is really for you. If you're ready to start making that kind of change in your life, if you're ready to shift your mindset in this way, to think of everything that's happening in your life as a new opportunity to improve yourself, to improve the world, to improve humanity. If you're ready to start undoing old blocks that times you're going down, to keep you in balance in those perspectives. This call is for you. If you're ready to make that change, if you want to be in better contact with your higher self, if you're like, yes, I do have a soul's mission on this earth, and either one, I'm not doing it, I know what it is, but I'm not doing it, or two, I know I have it, I know I have a calling to do some good work in this world, and I'm not totally clear about what it is. If you know there are things blocking you from either knowing what it is or doing what it is, this call is for you. If you're ready to make the change, if you're ready to do the work, to put yourself in that higher contact. When we work together, I give you the tools for healing and I help you heal yourself. So if you're just coming on this call like, Sequoia, fix me, heal me, that's not how it's going to be. Because number one, I can't, and no one really can. Don't get on this call with me. If you're not really willing to make the changes, then the call isn't for you. If you are willing, if you want that higher contact with yourself, your higher self, if you want to take action on your soul's mission, if you want to start undoing all the blocks that are getting in your way, if you want to change the way your mind works, the way your brain pathways are working for the better, for yourself and for humanity, then go book the call. And we will have such a great time. You will feel uplifted when you get on this call with me. I promise you that. All right, so oh yes, where are the links? The link is in the description of this video. The link will be in the comments and the link is in my bio. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you to you